No way. I'm getting hacked.
A port scan?
No, this is major. They've already burned through the
Vincent Martell.
firewall.
Well, isolate the node and dump them on the other side of the router.
I'm trying. It's moving too fast.
Oh, this is not good. They're using our connection to the Infus database. Sever it.
I can't. It's a point attack. He or she is only going after my machine. Can't stop him. Do something, McGee.
I've never seen code like this.
I've never explored Asia in the slightest because the game is called Europa. So I will only play a European civilization.
All right, everybody, here we go. So first of all, first thing to say, the old Vincent Martell is now like pretty much non-existent. So that's the end of season 1 of Vincent Martell. Season 1 is done. Woo. So I have some concluding stats for everyone. So firstly, these are all the games as a sum total. And you can see...
Did I win?
No. We'll get there. My beginning value and your beginning value, Quinn, were both 500. I ended with 493. You ended with 436.
436? What happened in those 2 weeks?
Because I'm changing everything, I had to close all your trades that you've left open for like months now, and those were down quite a bit of money. You're at my percent return. I'm down 1%. Quinn was down 12. But in a incredible turn of events, in up-down, Quinn, you ended with $171 more, made 85% return.
What?
That's pretty impressive, dude.
In
That's a real skill game.
the game, Quinn, where I was showing you things and you couldn't see them, you lost 9%.
Nice.
And in performance review, everyone collectively lost 4.7%. So in total, we made 3%.
Big claps.
In comparison, an Allied Bank savings account has an annual percent of 1.6. Literally better than saving your money in a bank. Just gonna say that right now. Continuing on, here's a graph of that season 1 balance.
Good try, Quinn.
Oh, you're doing really good.
The end was a real brutal time for you, Quinn.
I was given no warning.
So anyway, that's that. Congratulations, you lost.
Shit.
Fuck
you.
Going on to performance review. This is the breakdown of performance review.
Am I top guy?
Poggers. Good job.
Just as we all predicted, idiots. You fucking idiots. Oh my god.
The 1 week I was positive was enough
That
to keep me
major right
positive
here.
for a year.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'd also like
That's the
to.
business minor.
I'd also like to note that Quinn also was the worst performer in this game as well. Wide and Joe, close seconds. Oliver, not so much. Brian doing very well actually.
Wait, I played?
So continuing to up down actually. So Quinn, this is for you. This is interesting to me. The chart's just a chart, but here's what's this was kind of the point of it, and we learned something. This is the value of it. I'm going to force you to leave it open for both the wins or the ups and the downs, and the close is when you actually chose to close it, which was a minimum of 1 past when it started. And what's interesting is that the ups, when they were left open, had a total of $23, but when you closed your ups, you made 104. So leaving them open was a better idea. And also, in a very interesting turn of events, your downs when left open were a down $10 total, but when you closed them, you made $81. So leaving them open seems to have been the play. So that's just an interesting little factoid. Okay, anyway, we're now on to the new games, everybody. New games. So here's what's going on now. There's 4 new games. Each game everyone's gonna play. First game is performance review, which is exactly like what it was before. I'm going to show all of you, I'm going to randomly select pair, and you're going to guess up or down, like pretty quick based off what you see. The second game is Performance Review Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, and it's the same thing. You're going to use the same pairs you were selected for the first one, except you must select a stop loss and a take profit. So you have to like give a top and a bottom to your pick. We're going to see...
the stop loss be 0.
What do you mean by 0?
Like if one of the countries goes bankrupt, I want to stop.
No. So I thought someone was gonna do that shit, and I made the stipulation. It's in the text. If you look far enough, you have to set your stop loss and take profit somewhere on the screen when I zoom in all the way on the day 1 chart. The third game is called Up Down. I get a vote, so I'm gonna pick an up down. Quinn gets a vote, he's gonna pick an up down. And then the rest of you are a team, and you're the masses.
No.
And you as a team will vote on whether or not you want to go up down.
Fuck you, masses.
It's all gonna be the same
I'm on
pair.
the team with all these non-top heights.
If the vote is a tie, whoever did the best in that previous week's performance review is the decider. And the last game is called the draft, and this one is Quinn and I are gonna flip a coin. Quinn is gonna call it. and whoever calls it gets to pick, do they want the first pick or the next two? And in doing so, we're going to draft teams. Quinn and I will pick the currency pair. Our team is going to pick up and down, and Quinn and I can, if we so choose, add a stop loss or a take profit to the order, but we can't change if it's going up or down.
Are you allowed to influence our choice?
Absolutely, we can say whatever we want, but it's still your choice as the team. Those are the games. Let's get to it here. So first is Will, and Will, your random pair is going to be the NZD JPY. Will, pick up or down on this one.
What does up signify?
The New Zealand dollar will increase in value compared to the Japanese yen.
Going up.
Okay, going up.
For more lines on this graph.
Well, actually, Will, funny enough, you now need to pick what your take profit and stop loss is going to be on this graph. So where do you think?
It's already so close to the top.
So so you want your line at the top?
Yeah.
Okay, that's as high as I can
Can
go.
you zoom out a little bit for me,
It's
bud?
kind of high.
Sure.
I think you can't. Didn't
No,
you
he
say
can
it has
zoom
to
out,
be?
but he has to set that line based on the max zoomed in.
But I can't. Oh, then I don't care. Then zoom back in.
Okay, so this is your range that you can pick from.
Okay, I want my. I can't really see the second numbers. I want my stop loss at. I can't read those numbers, but where it was on the 10th of December. No, next one over. Next day over. 11th of December.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay, next up is Oliver. Oliver, your pair is Euro AUD. All right, Oliver.
Up? Okay, so how does this work? If at any time it goes below the stop,
It just stops and you lose.
well then, why don't I do 1.6? Like right where 1.60125.
Okay,
Do that.
1.6.
Do like 1.63.
Wow, that's pretty beefy.
I'll change that. Or do we get the option to? Okay, no, I'll change that to I don't know.
If you just make it closer to what it
I'll
is,
take
it's
it.
not like it.
Straight.
I'll do like 1.6.
I only trade options.
61795.
795. And Joe, your pair is AUD USD.
Can you zoom in from like the November 14th and now kind of area?
I cannot zoom in any further than this.
Alright. I will say down. I would say stop, so take profit. Let's say
I killed him.
6831.
6831, and your stop loss?
Let's just do 6922.
Okay, my turn. I get Euro JPY. Alright, obviously this is going up. Anyone with a brain could tell that. I'll set a stop loss at 120.77, and I'll put a take profit at, I'll put a 1.220. That sounds good to me. Alright, Quinn, your turn. USD CHF will be your pair, Quinn.
Okay, that's fine. It's going down.
You don't need to look, just to be clear.
No, I can see. I know the fluctuations in the market.
I see
by
these
heart.
things. So you're saying it's going down.
Absolutely.
Alright, what's your take profit and stop loss?
Let's see. We're gonna go with a take profit of 0.9791, and we're gonna do a stop loss of 0.98440.
Users joined your
He just
channel.
voted
Brian,
against.
I'm in the wood.
Hello?
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 Excuse me? Go Birds!
Go birds.
The bird.
Did they win, dude?
Yes.
I'm in the subway right now with Caitlin.
So, Brian, your turn.
Yo!
Alright, you get... Oh, that's a shitty one, actually.
Wait, Brian.
It is a shitty one, I agree. I can't see anything, but I agree.
Up or down, wire.
How's it going?
Whoa.
Down. Obviously. Sell.
Lock
It's
that
an
in.
obvious sell week. Are you kidding me?
It is.
Caitlin's
Markets are
looking at
down.
me right now like I'm an idiot.
All
but
right.
It's a sell week.
Brian, up or down?
What am I looking at? What stock?
You're looking at the Great British Pound against the Shanghai dollar.
We're going down. We're going down.
Going down.
Obviously down,
much faith in
Brian.
Boris.
Smart
Alright.
move.
And what's your take profit and stop loss, Brian?
Take profit is 1 million.
So what's your take profit, Brian?
1.75.
Okay. And wait, you have to also make your stop loss higher than 1.76,
Oh,
Brian.
thank you.
What does it have to be? What's the minimum?
Whoever's going right now, let it be known.
67.
I am
Okay.
pissing right now, and I'm telling you, you're pissing away your fortune.
That's done now. We're moving on to the team-based games. I'll go first, I suppose. I'm gonna say up. Quinn, your turn.
I can't find
Okay.
the bathroom. Can
Do
someone
they
help me
usually-
find the bathroom?
Do they have a bathroom in the city?
I wanna say up.
All right, masses. Amongst you, vote up or down.
Alright, I'm gonna need all the secondary and tertiary guys.
Guys, I have to pee
calm
so
down
much.
Wyatt, what do we have?
What are we doing?
Corner, that's what I usually
I
do
am
somewhere.
pissing so
Yeah.
hard right now.
Be on a homeless
Alright,
man.
Wyatt.
Hold on.
Wyatt said down. I'm going with Wyatt.
1
We're
second.
going down.
All right, we have 2 downs and
Down.
1 up.
Absolutely down. Absolutely down.
Wait,
All
I
down.
didn't. I'm like, yeah, we'll go
Oh,
down.
3 downs.
But, there we go.
Is it this, what we're looking at, the graph right there?
Yes.
Down.
Okay, I asked the
Okay.
cop for the bathroom. He showed me where it was.
All right.
What a nice
The
man.
masses have voted down. On to the draft. All right, Quinn.
I'm gonna ask another
Do I
man
get
who's
first
not a
pick?
cop.
All right, Quinn, call it. Tails or heads?
Then tails
Tails.
twice.
Tails, obviously tails. Are you
Tails.
joking?
Good job.
Are you?
It was
fucking
heads.
joking?
It was tails twice in a row. Why would it ever be heads again?
Okay.
Statistics.
All right.
Coin is broken,
So-
obviously.
I'm going to take the first pick. My
I just
first
walked
pick.
into the
Left.
women's
I'm
bathroom.
going, I'm going.
Oh God, what?
What's the first pick,
My
Jonah?
first pick is going to be Wyatt, of course.
Is he?
All right, Quinn, you get the next 2.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
Beautiful pick.
Will and
Yeah.
Joe.
Well, that's a coward's way out. I'm going to pick Brian,
I get it, guys.
Ooh.
and it looks like we have 1 remaining,
Ooh, that really.
and that's Oliver. My team. I guess I get to pick the pair. We're gonna do the NZD CAD. That's my team. All right. So Brian and Wyatt, up or down on the NZD CAD?
Obviously down.
Yeah, down.
I love it, boys. And then Quinn, you pick the pair for your team.
Euro
You
USD.
can't do Euro USD.
Hey,
What? Where's the
Hey,
rule?
Zach.
It's actually right here. Hang on.
What's
Hang
the-
on.
Let me just look it up. Excuse me.
Get the rules out.
All right, we're gonna do.
Cannot be currency from
okay.
performance review and cannot be Euro USD. Suck my dick.
Okay, all right.
Sticker.
Can we do USD to the peso?
Which way would be betting on the US dollar?
Up.
So it's gotta go up.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree with
going
up.
up.
I'm
I
bullish.
I'm very bullish on the
For me to say down would
Yeah, we're
imply
going
that I
up.
think
We'll take
that
like a
the
classic.
Looks like
US
an
dollar
up for
is better than the
USD
US dollar.
Mexican. Well, great job, everyone.
Good work, boys.
That's brand new segment, brand new entire show, brand new season, season 2.
I'm getting yelled at by so many women for walking into the women's bathroom. I mean,
Why?
that's
Did you
the
actually
problem,
walk
right?
into the women's
Yeah, come
bathroom?
on.
I may have walked into the entrance of it.
Don't assume
I
gender.
may have gone in a little bit.
All right, well, that's it for this one. Who's got some closing remarks?
Me, I do. Me do.
Wyatt,
Me do.
Wyatt.
Me do. I
I
do.
like that.
The performance
Wait, hold on.
reviews are
Everyone
great.
shut the fuck up so I can say my closing remarks. Is everyone listening?
Oh, yeah.
Go Birds!